Franks versus Saracens.
You're giving it away, man. I'm not even casting yet.
Franks versus Saracens. Oh my god, I can't believe what just happened. It's crazy. So Glorious is Franks, Baskets is Saracens.
You're making me look like a noob host. Alright, I'll jump in game real quick.
Glorious' map is pretty good. Baskets' map is pretty good too. I think I prefer Baskets' though. They're both pretty okay. Right, Aurelius?
I just completely zoned out. What the fuck? What's going on?
Well, you see, we're casting an Age of Empires.
Okay, and who's playing?
That would be Baskets and Glorias.
Okay, where did Colin go?
I'm here. Sorry, I was just getting the game started.
Okay, cool. And this is Age of Empires 3, right?
Yes, Age of Empires
Correct.
3. War of the
Amazing.
Chieftains, exactly.
There's so many chariot archers.
Yeah.
I legitimately zoned out, by the way.
No, that's all good.
pretty-
After these last few games, I'm not surprised. So hopefully we'll get back on like normal standard games, no crazy meme strats. Well, like a little bit of meme, maybe some top plays, so it makes my top plays video a little bit easier. Everything looks standard so far. Byron, you were saying something about the maps before I actually got into the game?
Yeah, they both have pretty decent maps, but for Baskets' map,
Oh, you're looking at baskets. Okay.
his main goal is a little easier to wall off.
Yeah, backwood is decent, especially if he walls to the cliff.
He's got stone in the back, wall in front of his berries.
One thing I don't like about Gloria's map, though, is the forward exposed gold. I mean, if he walls that between the two wood lines to the left of the gold, it's a little bit better. But those berries are also pretty exposed.
Yeah, his golds are a little bit off. He'll have to wall around at least one of them.
But he can build a
Or the
town
one back
center.
of that.
He can build a town center right next to his stone, gold, and wood, where his lumber camp is right now. So that could be a benefit
That's
for
true.
him.
That is a beautiful place for a town center.
Yeah, that's like what people try to show off their town centers on Nomad. That's like something they show off, all the food and gold and stone and wood that they can.
Needs 3 boars though.
Yeah, exactly. 3 boys, that is perfect. Baskets of Saracens. What strat do you guys think he's gonna go for?
Against Franks, I guess you would imagine camels.
Well, at least for opening. Do you think he just go scouts?
Opening men at
No.
arms.
Man at arm
Yeah,
archers?
would-
He's already making
Yeah.
militia.
Oh, yeah.
Be a mistake.
Oh wait, this is why are we seeing so many drushes?
I don't
Is it gonna
know.
be
Why
Drush-
did he put his mill on the other side of his TC?
Wait, this is a drush before mill. I just realized that.
Yeah.
Very early.
A Viper Drush Flush, possibly.
Viper drush flush. I'm not familiar.
That's
It might
where
be a
I've
Drush
read it.
FC and just like abuse the Saracen market to get up.
Yeah, I'm guessing market will definitely take place. Is that right, Aurelius? Is that the Viper strat?
Well, not necessarily with Saracens, just you drop your barracks before the mill.
Oh,
but again,
okay.
I learned this like the last month or two, so I don't know what the original Drush Flush looks like.
Yeah, but I like it so far. If we remember the show match between Baskets and Glorias, it was all 9 games played. I think Baskets. Well, I won't give too much away, but Baskets had a good showing. If you guys want to watch
So
that on
he won.
YouTube.
He won, is what you're saying. You're
Huh?
saying that he won. You're saying that he won.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like I think this is a Drush Flesh, and then like maybe just adding a ton of archers. Baskets though, it doesn't I think have the best scouting right now. Yeah, he doesn't have great scouting at all of Gloria's base, so he's not really sure where he can add pressure.
Why is Gloria's on 2 lumber camps already?
I don't know. Well, no, he's going. This is a scout play.
He's
from
going
him.
up. He's up. Yeah, he's 60%.
Oh, he's up already. Okay.
Yeah.
The thing with the Drush Flush is, at least the way I've learned it, is you can adapt, right? Like if you feel like you've done enough damage,
No, Baskets, no.
yeah, this doesn't work out for the damage, but you
Distract
can
us out, man.
transition into FC. But we'll
Yeah.
see.
Also, the barracks from Glorias makes absolutely no sense for me. Like, did he not scout the the wood line? Why is he building it right next to the gold?
He's using it to wall in front of his gold.
Yeah, but why not actually make it like a tile further so you could actually surround the gold? I don't know. It's just I feel like I would change the order of the placement.
Yeah, maybe.
It's not the best, but it's fine.
I
He's
guess
dropping his
it
table now,
is
so
fine. Yeah. So Baskets will probably he needs some help walling. Is he going out to gold now, or is he going to go for walls? He's going
He's
for
going
gold.
to gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, FC.
But he's definitely going to need more walls, or to click up, or he's only one fill away from clicking up. He could click up if he stopped making bills. Like, is he going to be able to deny long enough? I guess he still has all 3 units, or all 4 units he was making alive. Good pick off on the scout. Good reaction time there.
Oh, he's gonna trap that Vil. Get him! Get him! He's on stand ground. Oh my god. He could have gotten that Vil.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so he does have time to wall still. So I like this play from Baskets, actually. He doesn't have... Yeah, he has the wood for a... Oh, I was on the wrong perspective.
Glorious has to quick wall and forget about these militia. He needs to be He needs to be hitting them.
Right, absolutely.
You should tell right now we're 11:40 minutes. This is not a Dresh Flesh. This is whatever turned into an FC.
Yeah.
He needs to use these scouts aggressively. Go hit him. If Baskets gets the walls in times, Glorious is in big trouble.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dresh has been amazing.
And Glorious has also been, I don't know, a little bit sloppy with his transition to scouts.
Yes.
Not making a lot of farms. He's floating wood. He doesn't have enough food for scouts. I guess he did get pushed off the mill a little bit, which impacted it. And yeah, now he's committing the villagers now. I mean, you just clean up these units now. Like, there's no point in trying to play the dancing game. Baskets does get a scout for it, so he did well there. And now,
well, Baskets, he's
yeah.
fully walled at home almost.
But he is missing 2 of his sheep. I don't know if Baskets forgot about the sheep or if he stole them from Gloria's. But they're just kind of hiding out by the oasis there.
Are the scouts gonna get in?
No, I don't think so.
No, they're not going to.
Unless Baskets... Oh,
Well,
there's still 2 tall gap.
Well, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be really close. Oh my god.
Yeah!
Oh,
Oh, keeping us on our toes. Beautiful.
Look, this is high level play, right? And this is what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
It's a simple mistake. Like, you keep the scouts at home to try to fight the militia, you could potentially lose the game just for that single decision.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So yeah, if
it's by no means over. Let me not like miss.
Right.
I'm
No.
just saying, like this. You know, he
There's
could have been
advantages
right
and
now
disadvantages.
flooding in scouts, taking him off gold, ruining his FC, buying himself time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you think he goes Mamelukes? I feel like Mamelukes are really hard to afford in a 1v1 because of how expensive they are.
Nah, just camels. Saracen camels are fine.
Yeah. I don't know, I'm looking at Baskets' res and I'm not sure.
Oh, he's up.
Oh. Wait, I was looking at the wrong person's res, that's why. Never mind. Looking at one person's base and realizing that's not actually the res.
Yeah, that would have been best. That would have been really
Yeah,
concerning.
I was like, what's going on? Can you abuse the market that much?
He's on stone, so you might have something there with the mammal thing.
But you can also sell it. I'm wondering if he's just gonna sell it. But he could go
Why not?
Mamelukes. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
No, it wouldn't make sense to go on stone just to sell it. He's trying to go for Mamluks.
Yeah,
Wow.
agreed.
Drush Mamelukes. That's like a Jominal strat. Baskets just has a goat just chilling next to his woodline. Like, he's had so much... And those 2 sheep he put even further away.
This is a flex. This
Yeah,
is like
this is absolutely
Basket's
a flex.
saying, I don't even need this extra food.
I'm 400 scored down, but yeah. I mean, that's partly because he's going up, but yeah, he's like, I don't need that food. These guys, man. Well, if we see anything from Baskets' game between Slabs and Goths, he definitely can pull anything off. So I expect Mamelukes to just shred. Especially if, I almost said Jominal. Gloriaz doesn't want to wall up the backside of his base entirely. He probably will once he sees the Castle Age come in. Commit more to the walls. But now he's feeling safe. Oh, Gloriaz is going to find his sheep. And Baskets is up. Castle at home. Weird placement, but I guess he wants to make sure it goes up. Could have tried to protect his forward gold if he put it a little bit further forward. But he might also be hiding it, you know? Make the surprise Mameluke switch. Right now, Glorias hasn't been able to go into Baskets' base and doesn't know what he's transitioning to. All he sees is the barracks. How many Mamelukes do you think Baskets makes before he goes out?
Well, looking at Glorious, he doesn't really have any army at the moment. He's just trying to get up to FC himself.
Mm-hmm.
And what's he just going to do? Double stable knights, I guess?
I mean, I think that's a safe play when you don't know what your opponent's doing. You just go for your own meta. Knights are going to be able to produce faster.
Should see the castle, I hope.
Yeah.
Let's see, he's scouting. He get
I mean,
closer.
he really
get
wants to
closer.
know.
He sees,
He's
wait,
a
no,
TC.
No, he sees a TC.
He's looking for production buildings in the front. He's not thinking of like moving right next to a wood line to see what's behind it. So maybe he's just thinking Basket's gonna boom. I need to pressure him, and he might make a ton of knights. And yeah, immediately garrison or queues up 2 knights, wood chopping bonus, a few villagers. Baskets, Mamluks incoming. Does he have any upgrades for those Mamluks? I don't think so yet. I mean, he doesn't have a stable, so no husbandry or bloodlines. And does he have a blacksmith? He does. Okay, so he could have. Yeah, okay, he's getting an attack. Oh no, Gloria's getting an attack upgrade. Boom and Mameluke. I guess the thing with Mamelukes is they can do well against both knights and pikes. If Goyaz was thinking of adding pikes.
Yeah, it could be an anti-infantry.
Yeah,
Like,
they're
you
not
expect Saracens to go
terrific,
for,
but
camels for sure.
yeah, I mean it's way more eco-intensive to do so.
It's an interesting idea, regardless.
Also, the score is 600 points in favor of Glorias. I think a lot of that's got to be scouting, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And I think the knights and scouts are going to get in. He needs more villagers walling here on the left side.
Yeah, this is going to be rough. This villager's going to be playing hot potato with these house wolves.
Yeah, absolutely. Goyaz is paying attention too. Is Goyaz adding town centers? He has 1, 2.
He's going to be in the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in.
And now he's going to see a castle. He's going to collect that sheep. And the Mamelukes are here.
But yeah, there's Mamelukes, there's the castle, and
Mamelukes did
good
hit
wall.
though.
It's just in time.
Okay, yeah, Mamelukes do damage, especially when these knights aren't full HP. It's gonna snipe the Vil. Is the Vil gonna get away? Yeah, it's
The
gonna
only
snipe the Vil.
issue is, yeah, I mean that's a fair price to pay. I think the only issue is the Mamelukes have no upgrades at all, no bloodlines,
Right.
no attack, no armor.
Yeah,
So
he
they
can't.
will melt if they take any hits.
He has to. It's very micro intensive. And I think in this case, Glorias dives on the wood line. Oh no, Baskets with quick walls. 1 tile gap. Oh, he doesn't get it up. What is up with these villagers?
However, the armor could be trapped, so I guess he's going to trade some villagers for his army.
Yeah, and I think that was a good play for Glorias to do that.
Yeah, that's well worth for sure.
Because he's not really going to be able to use these knights in any other situation in the near future.
Very true. And that put him 9 vills behind now.
Yeah.
Actually, what am I saying? No, Glorias is 12 vills behind.
Wow, actually, yeah, you're right. I didn't even realize. I was totally expecting Glorias to have the Vild high.
Yeah,
Huh.
likewise.
And so Basket's only 200 score behind, and he's going to add a monastery. Interesting. So it's because you're only producing out of the castle, your Mameluke numbers are going to be a lot slower than knight numbers. So you're adding monks to that as well. It's going to boost you up quite a bit.
What does Glorias do now, though? Looks like he's going into skirmishers.
That's not the play. Is he
Why?
really adding skirms?
Why is he going skirmishers?
I don't know. It probably just never comes across Mamelukes because they're so expensive. I think the play is either monks or throwing axemen. Get map control with castles.
I think you can do it with knights, pikes, and into throwing axemen, like you were saying.
Yeah. Stable there to wall up the knights and to get husbandry.
I was thinking just go Expo right now, kill the Mamluks, boom with your Frank Eco, and then yeah, overwhelm them with all that you got later on.
Do you think?
Expo makes a lot more sense than skirmishers. Why is he making skirmishers?
Yeah.
Yeah, Expos with ballistics, maybe thumb ring, whatever. But even without any of those upgrades,
I'm just worried he
Mamluks
doesn't.
do melee damage, right? They don't do pierce damage, so they have to get really up close to hit you, and the Expos can just kite them forever.
Where?
Surely he doesn't think that Mamelukes are cavalry archers, right?
I hope not.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, they are.
Record.
I think
They're not. They're
Oh,
not.
okay.
They're melee. They're melee cavalry with a ranged attack,
Okay.
basically like throwing axemen.
Because what's the name? The Burmese Arambai are now CA now, right?
Arambai are cav archers. Mamluks are not.
Oh, the monk's gonna get clapped by yeah, the knights. So that monk was very useless by baskets there. Wasn't paying attention to where he was pushing out to. But yeah, I like the monk play from the Franks player. That can be very useful.
Some free knights.
Yeah, absolutely.
According
And
to AoE Wiki, it's actually classified as a camel.
Yeah.
okay, at least it's not classified as a ship. Like I don't know if it was in the old days or if it was just camels that were classified.
Everything was classified as a ship.
Lazy developers.
In the AOC, it was camels were ships.
Right.
technically.
Yeah.
Which is why when you got, what was it? There was a tower tech that
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called.
And it did more damage versus camels because of that.
What is it? Flaming shot? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, flaming shot.
Yeah. Such a silly.
Heated shot.
Heated shot. Thank
Heated
you.
shot.
Yeah. Where's Basket's going out with this Vil in the middle of the map? He's taking the Mamluks there too, so he must have some plan.
He's going to collect that relic, it looks like.
But he's
I
gonna.
don't know.
Oh, okay, he didn't mean to send the Vil there. He just meant to sit there.
Yeah, I think he might have circled it with the monk or something.
Yeah. So they're both trying to create some counter pressure. Gloria's
This-
trying to come in on the left side.
When is he going to find out that the skirmishers are not going to work?
Yeah, I want to see. Like, why doesn't he take this fight?
Also, why
Baskets
is he making
think-
that many Mamluks, but he has 0 upgrades for them? 0.
That's true. He just wants numbers? I don't know. Or he's just... Like, he has some eco for it. And he's also not hitting the gold or anything. He's just, like, patrolling the map, taking relics. Does he feel like he's in that great a position that...
He's got a huge eco advantage.
Right.
And there's no real military that can bother him at all.
Yeah, I don't know why he doesn't try to do more damage against this gold pile that's exposed. Maybe he just didn't see it.
I
Skirms try to do
suppose.
some damage, but they run into the TC. And Siege Workshop for baskets. Mirror for Gloria soon. And
He's
yeah,
still making skirmishers.
Gonna go in
He's
for
putting
Mamluks.
so much res in
yeah,
skirmishers right now.
right. He's
You
never
know,
gonna
you
get
know
his
what I like,
castle.
guys? That the Knights, knowing that the Mamluks are out in the field, have said it's social distancing time.
Yeah.
We're
He
Yeah.
just
keeps
gonna
setting
go
him
to
all the
left
way
side
into the
map
corner.
and just hide. You
Yeah.
know, we're not gonna
You're
show
just
up
gonna go
anywhere.
chill out and hang out until all the shit blows over.
Earlier was all the way at the top side of the map, and I think Baskets is doing a good job collecting all the relics early, knowing how much gold he's going to need to keep up Mamluk production as gold starts to run out.
I can't believe Glorious is making this many skirms.
We have a
Can't believe
30 Vil difference. I wonder if Baskets just takes the fight. I guess he doesn't have an eco upgrade, so he doesn't really want to take a fight on there.
You
Rather-
know what would be the funniest thing? Is if Baskets thought that skirms were good against Mamluks too.
yeah, that would be really interesting.
It would like be deterrent, but it's
It's
it
like
doesn't
the-
actually do anything.
It's like the counter
But
meme,
they do, yeah.
or not the counter meme. The I don't know what to call it.
He's not taking the fight, so he must think that, right?
I guess.
He could clean that up so easily. Although I was saying that he's got no like pierce armor, so
Yeah.
the skirmishers actually do some damage. They do 5 damage to Mamluks.
Honestly, like they're okay. Like especially with upgrades, they do quite well. Like they're not bad, but
Definitely
I think
cost
archers
efficient,
would've-
but yeah,
They're called but not pop efficient, right?
no.
I think Expo would have been better here.
And so
Literally anything would have been better, honestly.
a lot of gold being floated right now. Goya's with the better Mangonel Micro, which could put Baskets in trouble, but he's 60% up to Imp, so if you can afford Elite Mamluk, that's game.
Look at completely unupgraded Mamluks just shredding these skirmishers.
Yeah, especially when
Now
they're low
has-
numbers.
Now has upgrades.
Well, yeah, now that he's up to Imp, he's going to go all
Yeah,
in
now
on the
that he's-
upgrades.
You're not allowed to get
For
upgrades. It's like,
TZs.
that's the rules.
Yeah, that's the rules. You heard it here first, folks.
Oh no, he drove his mango right into the TC fire. 1 for 1.
Yeah,
Despite
Baskets
that-
doesn't know what to do with this
He
Mamluks.
doesn't.
It's because he wants Elite Mamluk. He wants to go for... I mean, it kind of is a meme. Doing it in a 1v1 because of how expensive they are. Wait, where did they go?
I think,
Oh, he brought it back in.
Baskets is just waiting for upgrades. He's got
Yeah.
the +2 coming in right now.
Absolutely. And he doesn't mind if this TC goes down too much because he has 3 other ones. He should really
Oh,
try to
that
reseed
was-
his farms though.
Oh, the skirmisher. Oh god.
Make it
That
on
was so much-
micro. Oh, this one didn't
How
quite
did
take
that one
it.
die in that one?
I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe attack round. Bills are gonna go down maybe? Nope, they're just gonna go back to work. Nothing matters. Elite Mameluke is on the way!
He's got the +4 armor upgrade coming in too.
I want to see Zealotry as well.
Drush FC Mamelukes.
You heard it here first, folks. Oh, Elite Mameluke is super cheap, Zealotry is not. Thank you, Glorias, for letting us know. Glorias, with all
Glorias?
your experience,
What?
when's the last time you saw
That's
Elite
Gluttony, my
Mameluke?
glorious.
What do you mean, glorious?
Oh, the Gluttony, oh my gosh. Confusing people. Sorry.
I'm like, what is glorious in
In
chat?
chat, right?
He has a god APM, but like calculating back it else and typing and stream cheating and typing in chat.
And he's still making skirmishers, so it must be like a big power play.
Yeah, right? Alright, Elite Mameluke. Oh wow, they're still getting one shot by the skirms.
There's a lot of them, but wait till the freaking Mamelukes jump on him. Why is he not fighting it, man? It's
No, the
driving me crazy.
the skirms are one-shotting the Mamelukes. I think the skirms win this fight.
No, they
Yeah,
don't.
really, like they're not bad. Like it's just no, I don't think they're necessarily.
I
proposition.
refuse to concede at all that skirmishers are good against Mamelukes.
They're one-shotting the
good, they're good.
Mamelukes.
They're good. They're good. I did a game yesterday where like fucking skirms. Like,
They do
yeah,
one damage.
I know, but like
Literally one
Mamelukes
damage.
have to really get up close and maybe not pop efficient, but yeah.
I guarantee you we can patrol in that and kill it.
I just love Baskets just kind of waiting out, hanging out.
Mamelukes are not cav archers, no, they're classified as melee camels.
One thing to note, and this is where Glorious really shines in his gameplay, that even with pressure, even when he's behind, even when things may not be working out for him, he could be 20, 30 bills.
Skirmishers help, dude.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. But Glorious has the bill lead right now.
Oh my god. Finally! All game I've been waiting for this.
Is Baskets gonna be able to afford Zealotry soon? If his Mamelukes just don't die. And what is it Gloria's gonna go now? With all of these stables, he's gonna go full Halb? He's most of the way up to Imp.
I almost want to cheat and message Glorious on WhatsApp and be like, dude, like, you can't curves against Mamelukes. It's fine now, but like, stop making it.
Yeah. Or he just wants military at this point, doesn't seem to care. But he should probably like try to garrison them. Like these barracks look like straight deathmatch over here. I just love how quickly Mamelukes take out buildings too.
I mean, one thing to keep in mind, like in DE, like Age of Empires, there are some things that are weird like this, but like the Mamluk, right, is a camel unit, but it's classified in terms of armor as an archer thing. So
It's
skirms
a-
actually do
You know, actually,
do damage.
It's classified as camel archer. So they don't take as much bonus damage against skirmishers.
Okay.
No, the skirms I think do bonus damage against them. But if anyone can chat, if Gluttony's still there, maybe you can let us
I
know
can
or
actually-
someone else.
I'm gonna have to go to skirmisher salon.
They take bonus damage. Yeah, that's what I figured, because one-shotting a Mameluke at 130 HP seemed surprising to me. If they're all doing 1 damage. He didn't have 130 skirms.
Yeah, that is a good point. But the melee attack of the man, which still shreds.
Yeah, absolutely. Once they actually start attacking.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. They still don't work against skirmishers. Though.
No.
They still don't work against it. So my
Yeah.
overall point is correct.
And Baskets is doing a good job with the micro here. Oh, look at all that.
Thanks.
A lot of pikes. Yeah, I'm not sure what you'd want to add as a meat shield. Like,
Cav archers, man.
Cav archers. You get champions. There's the Helbs. Yeah, you want to go back to your castles. Do not fight that. Baskets.
Oh, let's sit right there. Go a little further back.
Yeah.
Get behind the.
I think it's
behind
weird
that.
pathing.
He microed everywhere except for where he needed to.
He's losing the Treb. That's not a good start.
Down though. You go down. That was a lot of helps.
I think he's gonna go heavy Scorp.
Looks that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, Mamluk Siege, it's expensive, but Basket's going for it. He's going for those strats, and he's 800 points ahead. See, sometimes Mamluks just kind of get in and they don't attack. I don't know. Seem weird a little bit.
Kind of a
And on the right side, we have Baskets building a castle above the hill. I can't see the mod right now to see if that's in range of this town center that Glorias is building on the wood.
I don't think it should be.
No, I think even with Bracer it'd be difficult to reach. But I think Mamluks could shred it in instant. So how many Mamluks? Where are the Mamluks?
If Glorias can mix in some Axemen, he could probably take pretty much anything that he can make. Although CA would do pretty well, like I said, as well.
Oh, the Mamluks went in on the golden stone. Okay. I didn't even see them go forward. Bombard cannons, interesting. Yeah, he's just gonna rely on the castles, I guess, to keep him alive. I mean, if you want to do that, you might as well get fletching there. Baskets. Otherwise, your Mamluks are going down real quick. And then the light cav raids on the left side is really not helping Baskets any. Baskets
doing some raiding of his own, though.
Yeah, that's true with the Mamluks. And I think he can take out the town center with the Mamluks.
I think he can, yeah.
If we look at Vil count, it's getting closer and closer. Mamluks just shred everything. But if the castles go down and he can't keep making Mamluks, it's going to be really rough.
It's not worth it to try to take down that CA, I don't think. It is halfway dead, though. Now he's just going to... Oh, he's going to go for it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well. You're already committed.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's gonna. The Halbs aren't there to fight them off. Might as well. But Baskets really needs a better answer to these Trebs and Halbs. Because he can't keep the Halbs back. Like, Glorias just can go in with the Halbs. And if he Trebs down all the castles, I think Baskets only has one other castle. But he's getting raids on the side here as well, where Glorias has his 4th TC. Glorias going in for the kill with the Halbs.
Arbalest would have been really nice to see.
Yeah, you can't afford that, though. I think Heavy Scorpion, he had the eco for it. Obviously, you don't see it very often, but... yeah. Lost so many.
Scorpion is that you don't have anything to stop them running right into Scorpions.
Saracens. Yeah, Saracens don't get Heavy Scorpion.
Oh, they don't? Wow.
Nope.
Interesting. So
I've never seen them try to go it, so I did not know that.
Yeah, I mean, he's lost all his Mamluks.
I discovered recently Mongols get Arbalest, and I'm like, what the fuck? Sometimes, you know, when you don't see it too often, you think it doesn't exist, or assume it exists, or whatever.
So the Vil count is actually much lower for Glorias now, so he's probably not going to be able to keep with these Halb numbers. I guess they're fully upgraded now. He doesn't need that much eco to keep them up. But the Mamluk numbers will do a lot better. Basket's really doing a good job with the... Well, kind of doing a good job with the micro. Not the best job. I think he's going to try to snipe the Trebs.
Glancing blows from the Halbs is cost effective.
Yeah. And he really wants to snipe these Trebs. Oh, his castle's going down! That's really rough. He stopped preparing.
No other military that he's teched into. He's done.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he raided Glorias pretty well as well.
He did, but all the Glorias has to do is keep spending Halbs. What can Baskets do with this point with no castles?
The thing is, though, if you look at Basket's resources...
I mean, he still has a castle.
Well, there's also no reason why he can't just add 4 or 5 ranges to start making expos.
You can make tons of things. He's just not doing it. He has to spend so much time microing Mamluks.
Oh, there it is. There it is. I called it, boys.
What?
5 ranges. He's gonna tech into Arbalest.
Oh, nice. All right. Yeah, that'll work really well.
I think it's too little, too late, honestly.
No, Basket still has score lead. If you look at the Vil count and how much res he has.
If we've learned anything of Basket, sorry. If he could be dead. And then have 60, 70 farmers and 10,000 foods. So
yeah.
Let's
you missed the goth game.
The same mistake. Yeah, let's count him out too early.
I think sniping the Treb, just moving the Mamluks around to snipe the Treb could be very useful at this point.
You would think that Glorias at this point would be anticipating a switch of some kind. So maybe mix in Axemen or something.
Yeah, I mean, he's got light cav. I think just more light cav, but again, his res isn't looking too hot because he got raided so much, and he's just spending all his res on Halb numbers. I guess Baskets is getting raided too now that he doesn't have his castle.
Yeah, Baskets can't he can't farm at all right now.
Yeah.
He has on the right side. That's about it.
And now even the Halbs are coming in to deny some of these archery ranges. Man, these games have all been kind of wacky games. No one's going for the proper strats. Oh, he's going hand cannons. Screw Arbalest.
Okay, I guess that works.
Yeah, no, I like it. Far less investment in terms of upgrades.
Yeah, they're also more pop efficient.
Yeah.
Halbs anyway.
But he has to make sure they stay in a big group. If we look at vote count now, Baskets is actually lower, and he is repopping, but he only has 2 TCs, and they're both in his base, and one's getting tripped down.
Still losing villagers though.
Yeah.
It's gonna take him a minute to clean out his base.
I think he needs a new TC somewhere. He's running out of res. Yeah, I'm wondering where Baskets is paying attention to.
He's losing
I
another.
find the hand cannoneer interesting. I would have probably gone for Arbalest myself because I feel like with the range and the ability to micro and go raid, it's better. But you know, hey, it's working. That was really interesting.
You know what I honestly think it is? I think it's the fact that he would have had to get a lot more upgrades for Arbalest. He probably didn't have any.
You're right. Yeah.
Oh, these Vills are... He's trying to fight with Vills. He's gonna try to take out that Treb with Vills. I guess there's their meat shield. Yeah, what?
Just the momentum, I think, is going to do it for Glorious at this point.
Yeah, I agree. He's able to re-pop his eco. And Basket's down to 54 villagers. That was so bad. He just didn't respond to the raids. He needed a meat shield earlier for the Mamelukes. He lost too many.
Yeah, going like only castle units and then losing all of your castles with no switching into anything is always going to be a disaster.
Yeah, there's the GG.
Well played.
Yeah, well played from Glorious to react to that. And Baskets. Try not the Mamelukes. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I like it. I really like it. All you need is something, anything else to add into it.
Mm-hmm. I think hand cannons is... Well, I don't know. You kind of want something in front as well. So maybe... I don't know. Maybe someone in chat can tell me what you want to pair with Mamelukes.
Champions, I guess.
That's what I'm assuming. Yeah, they're not super gold gold heavy. It's more that they are. It's hard to tech into. You know, that's a lot of upgrades for them as well.
Yeah, it's not something you can tech into a lot. That's for sure.
I guess you're mainly focusing on armor, and I guess the attack upgrade overlaps with Mameluke, so it's not the worst thing. But yeah, GG to both players. That was very interesting to watch. So let's look at the stats real quick. Military so much in favor of Baskets, but Glaiz did a really good job keeping up the health production. He had the better eco in the end.
I feel like you kind of sleep on Franks and Civ lately.
Right, yeah.
Just because they're not quite as oppressive as they were of Googly. You tend to underestimate them a little bit in favor of like Slavs or.
Oh, like people don't recognize their strength anymore? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, they're slept on a little bit. They're underrated a bit.
Okay, yeah. Because they're not a top tier Civ anymore, people aren't picking them as much, and people forget how strong they always are.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Baskets only actually got 2 relics. Interesting. I thought he had more than that. And yeah, he had some good peaks here and there, but Mamelukes, man, it's so hard.
You can see exactly where Baskets lost his castles.
Yeah. Do Saracens get their own helps?
Saracens?
I wouldn't think so, but I don't know.
No, they have pikes.
They just pikes. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think champions might have been it. Are your villagers garrison in the castle instead of repairing?
Mamelukes are just kind of a weird
Memelukes.
one if you want like an overall comp.
Right. Like the melee unit is usually the meat shield, except Mamelukes aren't gonna act as a meat shield.
Maybe mixing in Hussars. Did they get Hussar?
Yeah.
Okay, that probably would have helped. Well, not against the Halbs, obviously, but as some sort of.
I think, like, because I had this discussion with a bunch of guys, including Gluttony. But I think, you know, a lot of options would be things like pikes to just provide shield for your onagers, preferably siege onagers if you can tech into them. You know, even if you don't get halves, you can still do something to fight an army like this. But it's tricky because what I've been told is that earlier in past years, Mamluks were one of the strongest units in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like they just were insanely good. I can't speak to it directly because I didn't really experience it, but apparently, yeah, they've been nerfed. At one point, they had 0 frame delay, I believe. So they just would shred things left and right.
That was Age of Kings.
Age of Kings, okay, yeah.
Baskets, you're saying the donation specifically stated full Mameluke? I'm not seeing these donations. Oh,
What?
I need to double check. Someone say something? No, I didn't see it.
Wait, this was another request?
No, I didn't see
Another
it.
Can you
Oh,
believe that
people.
Baskets
Oh, I see. I forgot. Baskets did say at the beginning of the match that people could PM him what they wanted for the strategy. I mean, you almost pulled it off, so I gotta say props for
you did
requests.
make some militia at first, so it wasn't full Mamelukes. So
Okay, okay.
So he's disqualified from the tournament,
Yeah,
right, Colin? That's
yeah.
it. Admin loss. Okay, bye Baskets. Thank you for stopping by. Should have followed the rules.
Yeah. So who else did I give an admin loss to for cutting a straggler tree? His own straggler tree? I think Gloriaz. So there was actually no winner in that match.
Yeah, exactly.
By the way, guys,
exactly.
that was a joke. I was joking about that, just to make everything clear.
For sure. Let's take a look at our schedule real quick, see who's up next. So that was, I think, the end of the first half of the stream. So let's go to the second half of the schedule. That was also the end of hour 4. Wait, okay, we switched it about a little bit. So we were actually on to hour 5. And here's the next matches we have. We already had Gluttony Brahio, so we're on to Gluttony Airballoon. If you guys are ready.
Oh wow, nice.
Gloriaz, you just cut your own straggler tree to finish your wall. It's completely within the rules.
It's not glorious. You've lost. You just never come back. You and Baskets, you're forever banned from this channel.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't want to tell you right away because we still wanted to see you play, but you
Yeah.
did lose all of those games for the record.
It's a two show match max. Otherwise, I just find some rule that you've lost to, and yeah, admin wins across the board. So yeah, it's gonna be.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt, but just so that the same thing doesn't happen earlier. Do we take a 5-minute break now?
Oh yeah, good point. We are gonna take a
Okay.
5-minute break.
Do we ask the players to wait for us to come back then, so they don't
Yes,
start right
please
away?
do. Gluttony, please do
Okay.
wait 5 minutes. And we are going to take our quick break here. And the theme for this break is about racial justice. Of course, this has been in the news a ton recently. I have 2 links for you guys to take a look at while we take our break. The first one's from the ACLU. Well, I'm going to mute you anyways. First one's about ACLU and talking about racial justice and just everything they do for racial justice. Fenrir, I think Brevin's gonna take over for Brohio, and that's the only person that's needed a swap so far. So I think so, but I appreciate it, man. And then the second one is from last week tonight with John Oliver, and I just skipped to the end of the clip, so you have like 5 minutes to watch that if you don't want to read. What else? Thanks, Fenrir. GG. Yeah, so we've heard about it plenty on the news. The clip from last week tonight is talking about taking down statues, and there's like a little bit of controversy on there versus whether you like try to hide the history of the Confederacy and Civil War and racial tensions there. But I think moving them to museums makes sense. We've done that plenty of times with other past events in history that we're not too proud of. And so it talks a little bit about that, and of course there's great comedy because it's last week tonight, John Oliver and all his writers. So yeah, we're going to take a quick break now. I'm going to update the score. When we come back, it'll be Gluttony versus Airballoon.